My local hobby shop called me and told me that they just got it in today, so you know your boy from Rockside has to grab it. Your boy Rocky, he definitely has to grab that new truck from Axial. I guess let's check it out. Let's see what they got, man. Hopefully they have the color that I want. All right, we're definitely gonna go on a hunt today and see if we can grab it today. All right, let's check it out, YouTube. Willis Hobbies has it. The owner called me earlier today and told me that they have it. They just came in, so you know your boy's got to grab it. Add it to the fleet, of course, you know. All right, so this is it. Willis Hobbies. They've been around forever. This is one of my other favorite spots. Yeah, the wife, of course, beat me here, of course, right?
Babe.
The wife beat me. I know, you speed racer.
Someone took the faster
No,
route.
I walked all in here. I've been here.
I know.
I walked
I know
inside.
what's going on, guys. I don't want to put you guys on video.
That's
you
fine.
good? You good? Oh, Nate Dog
How we doing, bro?
from Willis. He always hooks it up with the trucks and everything, of course.
So,
You probably have the first, because
Yeah,
my shipment through FedEx said went Tuesday
really?
for next week.
Get out of
And
here.
and this one just came
Listen,
today. So
I
I was
appreciate
like,
it.
I was like, you might hit the first one in New York.
Thank you very
I
much.
said,
I
you
really
called,
appreciate
you
it.
said, go, call me. I was like,
Yes.
all right.
No, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. How's everything going today? Good? Otherwise? Oh, you too much. Oh, man.
If anything comes up like that, I'll always tell you.
Yes, please. Yes, please. If that VRD comes in, let me know. That VRD, if it comes in, let me know. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll definitely.
Yeah. I can get them right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're in stock.
All right. Let me see if she got it for Christmas. If she got it for Christmas.
Yeah.
But if
Call
not,
me and
I'll definitely
call
scoop
me
it.
after.
Yeah?
Call me after.
After Christmas. Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Imagine.
all right.
I'm gonna do a walk around if that's okay.
Please,
Yeah.
please, in the back.
So here at Willis Hobbies,
Can
man,
we
they
keep it right there for now? Thank you, sis.
custom work. They do beautiful work, of course.
The one I got from you the week before, orange.
Look at this thing.
You ready, Rob? Right by the counter.
Thank you very much, man. And look at this custom build. I believe this is the infraction or the felony, right? This Lamborghini down here. That's the felony, right?
How about that rear tire? Yep.
Custom top on it.
That's a
Convertible.
GoPro RC custom.
Got the drag car out. Cars galore, of course. Everything's fully stocked over here. The Willis Hobbies. Oh man, look at that thing. They have a leftover roller. You guys better scoop that thing up. Oh man, wait till you guys see what I have for installed for you guys.
I mean, I don't. I'm gonna hand you a bug. Yeah,
Slash with the
like
Russian.
yours. I
With the
want
new
it.
body for you.
Yeah, yours. I know.
Looks like the infraction.
That's some boats. Bodies. Bodies below. Clean stuff, of course. Models for days. Yeah, tractor stuff. The dirt cars and all-road cars. Got a little bit of everything there. Tires, peak, Yamaha kits, boats, ships, all that good stuff. Army tanks. New homes and stuff, that's so cool. It's a nice idea to make like a scale, town, whatever. The RC trucks. Yeah, oh. Do you want to go drifting? Do you want to drift inside the house, huh? No? Do you want this? Do you want drifting? You want to drift inside the house? Yeah, put you on now. You get your mask over there. Oh, what can I do for baby? What do you think, sweetheart? What's 5.2 meters? I'm not too sure, to be honest, I'll be lying to you. I mean, does it have the two cars in it already or no? No, wait a minute. Yeah, right? You can't put your big cars on that? No. Okay.
Oh, my baby's trying to keep me home. You see this stuff? Your wife will try to keep you home when you have a hobby, man. All right? Always trying to keep you home. If you're a good man, of course. If you're not a good man, then they want to kick you out the house, of course, you know? All right. What else do I need, or what else do I like? Actually, can't say I need anything. It's always a want, never a need, you know? What you got there? We have that. Good idea, though, honey. Good idea. These are the Baja Pros right here, right? 1.9s. These are the G8. Yeah. What do you think, Rockside? Should we go with the high racks, or should we go with the Baja Pros on that Jeep? Do we have any Baja Pros without the wheels in it?
Those ones built up. Those are the only ways I can get them at the moment.
Okay.
Probably in a week or so. I just got the Tusk screws though.
Okay.
The Concepts. Those are a lot of guys are using those because they're low.
They're good.
You gotta fit them under the wheel well.
Of course.
That's the problem. They buy these monstrous things. I'm like, what are you doing with those? He's like, you can't run that body, and they got like a tracksuit. I'm like, dude, the thing's gonna be. He's like, what do I have to do? I was like, cut the whole. I was like, just cut the side off the car.
Basically, basically, right?
Much easier.
Sweetheart, would you like a?
Do we need it?
I don't think we need it, but if you would like it, you wanna venture off into that, we could venture off into that. It's a miniature version of what you have.
I have this.
Yes.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, but
Do
okay.
you have a different color?
We have probably both of the colors.
Oh, pardon. What's up, Corey?
Corey,
What
show
color?
check the /4x4 if we have both colors.
Oh, this is the red one.
Really? Okay. So, which you want, the red one or the black one?
I don't know. Hold this. We can take this.
Of course.
Thank you.
You probably had the first one that hit New York.
Listen, I'm so happy. I'm being dead serious, Jay. You know what? I literally was waiting for this thing. Thank you very much.
Call me after Christmas. If
Yeah?
it does it
Yeah.
come through,
I'll definitely grab it.
Within a couple days.
Thank you very much. My man Jay at Willis, Hobbies, coming through for us, of course. Oh, nice, man. You guys enjoy.
Maybe I'll see you when I get
very
back.
much. Yeah, definitely.
Take your time. Say goodbye for me, too. Oh, yeah, goodbye. Thanks
Bye,
for coming
YouTube.
down.
Thank you very much. Hold on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell us your first car that you bought here at Willis Hobbies. Have fun.
Yes. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So, Axial just came out with a new truck. I believe it's the Axial SCX10 It's the Jeep. It's not the same Jeep as we've gotten before with the JL and the JT, I believe. I believe this one is called the CJ7. They did two colors. They did a red color. They did a gray color. Both colors look beautiful. I have too many red trucks in my fleet, so I think this time, I think we should do a gray. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. So here we go. We have the brand new Axial SCX10 III. This is the Axial with the straight axle. I believe they came out with some new tires for this model. The Mickey Thompson tires. As you can see, it came out with the new front bumper also, which is very cool. Yeah, the box looks pretty good. Give you guys a view real quick of the box, of course. Here it just shows you some of the details, the headlights, the tail lights. Looks like they're using the same shocks that they did for the early Ford Bronco. And same transmission and everything also from the Ford Bronco, the early Ford Bronco that we also have. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It looks like the same electronics and everything also. Same thing from the JT and the JLU. All right. And this is the different models that they have for right now so far. They have the gray, which we have, and then they have the red model also, which is also available. I did end up, sweetheart, you know what? It would be great for you to just add yourself into the conversation.
No,
what color? Hold on. What color did we get, sweetheart?
No, I was gray.
We got gray.
Yes, but I was saying,
no. I want you to be involved because no, you like talking anyway. So I'd rather you talk. No, sweetheart, please, please, no.
You didn't
please
even
talk.
do the intro.
Please talk. Okay, thank you. So, all right. So we did get the gray one, like my baby said. I believe this is the other side, of course. Just shows you more of the details of the interior. It's got the steering wheel, it's got the clutch, the gas pedal, and your brake pedal, of course. Looks like they have like a little compartment for the like armrest, basically. It's got cup holders and stuff like that also, it looks like, from the inside. This is just further detail and stuff like that from the inside. It looks pretty cool. All right, I think that's all sides of the boxes. I've been waiting to get my hands on this truck. I believe a few people put a few teasers out, pictures, videos, and stuff like that of the truck. I believe Scale Builders Guild was out there. He definitely put some stuff out there. Actually, I believe he has a truck also. I believe Harley Designs and RC Driver Online, but I definitely couldn't wait to get my hands on the truck myself personally. Thank you, sweetheart. So here we have some of the contents from inside the box. Of course, we have the manual here. Looks like you get some extra stickers and stuff like that. Extra stickers in the bag. Got your manual. Alright, it's got your Spectrum remote that we're all pretty, we know about, of course. It's they've had it around for a while, but it, does very well. Has the telemetry on it. Lets you know, of course, about your battery level. If your battery's getting a little low, you can actually see that from right here on top here. It also has your different functions, so you can reverse the steering or reverse the throttle. Also gives you the different function to cut down the power if you needed to, if you wanted to let your son or your daughter play with it. They're a little young and they never played with it before or something like that.
Or your wife.
Or your wife, of course. Thank you very much. But you can definitely one-hand it. They actually give you like an extra little piece, so say if you wanted to videotape and, drive at the same time, they made it very convenient, which is very cool. Alright. What else do we have here? Alright, looks like we have some other stuff in the box here. Okay, you got your, looks like you got some batteries, of course, which is cool. They gave that to you. Looks like you have your beverage canister and your little can also to go with that cup holders that you have inside the truck. And I believe it comes with the light bar mounts also inside the bag. Alright, pretty cool. I can't wait for that kit to come out so we can grab that also. Alright. Excellent job on the body, of course. Beautiful job. The scale features with the mirrors that move around. Pretty cool. Interior. Let me just take this out, of course. I know people like that when you take it off. Alright. So here's the interior. You got your clutch, gas pedal, and brake on the inside here. Looks like the middle console, I believe this goes up. Let's see if I can get this piece up, if I get my big fingers in there. Alright, well.
Let me try.
You can help me, baby, of course.
Come on.
There we go. Alright. So you got a little compartment here, of course, for your middle console. You also have, like I said, something to hold little beverages with, which I believe is right here in this little bag. So here we go. A little coffee cup for the wife.
It's a tumbler.
It's a little tumbler. It's what is it called? A Stanley, baby?
No, that's not.
Would that be your Stanley, sweetheart?
Yes.
All right. So we'll put my baby Stanley right here, and then let's see. I think there's another feature in here somewhere. I think it's a little Pepsi can, since I like Pepsi. So here we go. There's a little wild cherry Pepsi can here. And this is for me, of course. Not for me, actually. You already know the wife will be drinking my soda, of course, on the way out there, wherever we go. You know what? Can you fit your little hand in there, babe? Your hand is definitely smaller than mine. Did I mess it up?
No.
Let me see.
Where'd it go?
Right?
Oh, it's right here.
You got it?
Yes. I think this is a beer.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Nice.
Where's the other one?
Right here.
Thank you.
Here, sure.
Perfect.
Excellent. Now we're ready to ride. All right. So, all right. Before I start talking about this beautiful body, of course, and what's underneath here and everything, I know, again, like I said, everybody loves when you take this off, so I waited till almost the last thing to talk about. Right, here we go. All right. All right, so what can I say about this truck? I mean, honestly, again, like I said, they did a really good job on this truck. I mean, I could definitely talk about it, you know, for hours. Definitely couldn't wait to get mine. I was very jealous when I seen those other guys have their trucks first. And I had to wait almost 2 to 3 weeks to get mine. So definitely glad to have mine though. And you know, I'm always glad to see these guys get their trucks, of course. It gives me all these ideas, of course, to do what I want to do with my stuff. So thanks again to those guys, RC Driver Online, Scale Builders Guild, Harley Designs, Exo Cage, RC. All those guys are really good. And actually, even Roadside RC, he's a really good guy also. Check those guys out. All right, back onto the truck. I believe it has the same mounting system as the other trucks that we are accustomed to. I believe the tabs are right here, pardon me. They are a little annoying, but we can get to them. So, barely. That's one. That's two, and they are located right underneath the bumper. So you see that. You got one here, and you have the other one here. All right. Let's flip the truck around, and let's see what we have in the back. Let's see how we have to take those out. And I know my baby's eyes are better than mine. Do you see any close back here somewhere, sweetheart?
Well, your hand's in the way.
I'm sorry, my big hand. No, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Where is that? Oh, inside?
So they're located right up here. It's pretty tedious to see exactly where it is, but it's actually right here. I'll give you a better look after we get the body off. Yeah, wow, very tedious to get these off. Okay. All right. All right. So here is the body, of course. They did a really beautiful job on the scale details of the body. The paint really looks good. They did a beautiful job on the paint. So just to give you a better look. Yep, doors open.
Did it go? Did you open it?
Yep. So you take that little pin out here, and it's located right in this area right here, and the door comes opening, or the door opens, pardon me. Very cool. Again, this is just a better look of the interior with the door open actually. You can see the shifters, you can see the brake pedals and the clutch pedals and everything else. The interior dash, you can actually see the dashboard pretty well. They did a very good job on the truck. Alright, so it's basically the same thing that we've seen on the other trucks that they've had before. Again, JL, the JT, the Ford Bronco, but they did an excellent job on that body, so that's actually why we had to grab it. The ESC is the same 2-in-1 that they've always had. It works really good. I mean, you really don't need to upgrade it unless you want to upgrade it, to be honest. Or if you want to go with a 2-in-1 system. If you go to a 2-in-1 system, then you'd have to upgrade or change the ESC, or not ESC, pardon me, the 2-in-1 ESC to a SR515 receiver to compensate what you're looking for. It is a 2-speed transmission. It does have dig, which is located right here. The dig function is simply a feature that will lock up the rear brakes, or the rear actually, and let the front end spin around on a tighter radius. So that's what the dig is for. Myself personally, especially after running last week with the guys from Long Island Crawlers, I realized that the dig function tends to activate while you're not even pressing the button itself. So it activates on its own, which kills the battery, and of course locks up the rear while you're trying to drive, which, you know, is not beneficial. I did end up just popping the servo arm off of the lever just to bypass that issue. I don't know if anybody else has had that issue. Please leave a comment. You know, maybe you have a better solution as far as maybe a different servo or something like that, because I did really want to keep that dig servo in there. But otherwise, the truck did really good. Looks like they went with the straight axles, like they did for the early Ford Bronco. I'm not sure what servo is in there, but the servo does pretty well. You know, I've really never had a problem with the servos like on trail runs and stuff like that. Maybe on the rocks, but again, this is the straight axle. But again, maybe on the rocks it does show, like if you're in a pinched area, you know, I guess it shows that it's, you know, a little weak. So yeah, the steering servo, it does pretty well on the trail. As far as rock crawling, if you're going to do extreme rock crawling, then I would definitely say to upgrade the servo, the steering servo. Otherwise, you know, it does pretty well. You can see here they did a lot more detailing with the front engine area, basically, with the looks like alternator pulleys and pulleys for the crank and stuff like that. You know, did a good job. Did a very good job. As far as the mounting points, you have the mounting point for the body here and here where the posts go through, and then you'd have to actually try to clip on the bottom. In the rear section, the posts actually pop up through the bumper, so you'd have to try to stick your hand behind the body and try to get that clip in that post, basically. And I would definitely say face the front of the clip towards the face or the front of the truck, so at least you have more room to try to get that clip in there. Because with that clip facing the other way, it'll probably give you hell. So I would definitely try to keep that in mind. Keep that, the shape, this shape here, face it towards the front of the truck, and that'll be your best bet. Otherwise, oh, tires. Again, they did change the tires. These are the Mickey Thompsons. Right. It seems like the tires, or at least the foams, they feel like a medium. The tires, they're not super sticky, but they definitely feel like a medium compound. They do feel good. Definitely something good for the rocks, I would, assume. Just to give you a better view of the drivetrain. Same setup with the 4-link in the rear, 3-link in the front. Got your panhard bar here. All right, so a few things I wanted to talk about. Again, like I said, they did a beautiful job on the body. Figured I'd show you a comparison. I do have another truck that came out a while ago, and it's been sitting in the stable for a while, but so this truck very highly detailed. The scale realism is pretty good. You got the opening hood feature, which they did not do on the Axial, but again, I still couldn't wait for this thing to come out. They do have the opening doors, like the Axial also. And this model is called the Michigan. They have the swinging mirrors also, the adjustable mirrors. Seats actually move. I don't know if you can get a good picture of this, but if I move around the steering wheel, or pardon me, if I move around the wheels, the steering wheel should turn. It didn't turn, huh? Alright, I gotta check that out. But the steering wheel usually turns on the inside here when you turn the steering. You have the glass here. This opens up. This back here opens up also. Let me see. How do I do this here? The tape is still on there. Alright. But make a long story short, this is very detailed. It's a scale truck. I mean, this is something that you definitely wouldn't ride on the rocks or anything like that. This is definitely a scale trail truck. The articulation on this truck is not too good. So, I mean, that's, that's not that much articulation, of course. Again, definitely more of a trail truck than a scale trail truck, more than a rock crawler. This thing, definitely a performer, right out the box. As you can see, the articulation is a lot better. The scale details aren't as, as well as the Michigan, but they did a beautiful job on this truck. Like I said, again, here we go with the articulation on this truck, the suspension job. We know Axial, they did a great job on this truck. It does come with headlights and with the blinkers and everything on the bottom. It comes with the tail lights also. That's stock out the box. So, I was on the trails last week and I had this thing out. I'm not even going to put it on my table. But I did have this truck out. It did really well.
You can put it on the table. It's okay. We'll clean it.
The wife has given me permission. I can put it on the table. So the truck actually did a really good job. And we were talking, and a couple of guys from Long Island Crawler group had mentioned that this truck is exact same truck as the Jeep that's coming out, which is actually true. It's so funny. I was thinking that prior to them even talking to me about it, but it basically has the same details. I'm just gonna grab this real quick and show you guys what I mean. So it comes with the clutch, the gas pedal, the brake pedal, steering wheel and everything also. The only differences that I've seen so far is that they don't have the middle console like they have in the Jeep. They did ace that one. And also I did notice that, of course, which we all noticed, that they don't come with the spare wheel on the early Ford Bronco. And the mounting system is a lot different, of course, on the early Ford Bronco. So this truck, this was the truck that, like I said, was giving me a problem. As far as with the dig, most likely I'm going to do the same thing that I did to this truck and to the JT and the JLU, is just disengage that dig function, so it doesn't engage on me while I'm either on the rocks or whether I'm on the trails or something like that. This truck is all done. Rock Pirates shock towers, front and rear, metal bead locks, Proline tires, of course, the high racks. I believe I have some weights in the rear also by SSD, I believe. I did the high clearance links on this thing, so it sits a little low. That's kind of how I wanted it, and this is how I'm going to actually have the Jeep sitting also. That's the next project coming up, of course. All right, put this thing back. All right, sweetheart. Okay. All right. So before I even take this truck out, there's a few things that I like to do before I actually take my truck out, to be honest. I like setting the suspension. The suspension feels, like I said, pretty plush from out the box. So I'm not going to probably mess with that yet. The shock fluids and stuff like that. Usually I like to do a lighter shock fluid in my shocks. It works very well. I've seen where guys put the heavier shock fluid in it and it doesn't let the spring and the shock articulate. It kind of just stays stiff and just the truck kind of just moves around. To me, my preference and my personal opinion, doesn't make the truck stable when the shock doesn't move around or absorb. I've noticed with the lighter shock oil, the truck moves around and you know, as long as you can control your throttle and keep the truck stable, of course, perfect. But so yeah, I'm going to show you a few things that I do to my truck before I actually take it out on the trails or on the rocks. So first thing, I try to adjust the shocks more inward if possible, and then as high up as possible also. The adjustment when you go as high as possible will lower the truck. The adjustment going in as far as possible will also lower the truck a little bit more. The lower the center of gravity, the better. Especially for this truck here. I believe the shock, I believe they're 90 mil, 90 mils, I believe. You know, they're a little tall, but you know, they do the job. Actually, that's what I have on the Ford Bronco, and the truck articulates crazily. So yeah, let's see what kind of setting they have here from out the box. I'll set this up real quick, and then I have something special, but you know, we'll see what we have here. All right, yep, yeah. So we're gonna set this setting the highest and the furthest pole back. It looked like it was set there already, but I'd rather confirm it, you know. So the front looks okay. So here we go. It's set back a little further and set up high, a little higher, the actual shock mounting. So I'll go with that one. It's that front here. I'm going to do this front here also, of course. I would like to mention that they did the aluminum caps on the shocks. The shock caps are aluminum. The shocks are also aluminum and threaded. Okay, let's set these rears up here. So the other thing I'm going to definitely do with this truck, like I said, I'm going to do the Rock Pirates shock towers. I will upgrade this to the SR515, I believe it's called, receiver. I'm going to do a 2-in-1 motor, probably from either Fusion Hobby Wing or from Spectrum, just to give it a little bit more torque. And that's about it. Alright, let's see what we got here. The wheels I'm taking off, these are bead locks, so you can actually change the tires if you would choose so, or you could actually just change the foams on the inside. Maybe do like a dual stage foam. from Proline, or I believe even Hobby Wing, pardon me, what the hell is it called now? Power Hobby. Power Hobby, I believe they also have a set of dual stage foams that you can actually, you know, install inside your tire, and that will help out with your chrome, your trailing, and stuff like that. Definitely feels so much better to actually do this with 2 arms. So, pardon me. I kind of grew fond of these tires, the Baja Pros from Mickey Thompson. They're really good on the rocks. They're really good in the trails. I've had no problems with these things. These things, they do excellent. I love my Proline high racks, but these tires are sick. These tires are sick. I have these on the 6x6. I have these on the launch edition. I have these on my Sen 450 dually, and now on the CJ7. So they do really well. Just give you a closer look of the tread. Looks really good. Nice tire. This is also a bead lock from Proline that they supply. I believe these were going for $45 with the tire and the wheel already installed, which is actually a really good deal. So, and these are the 1.9 version of the Mickey Thompsons. So, all right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. That, and that. So, this one goes here. Sorry, dude. Okay. All right. Hey, baby, you want to pass me another bag, please, if you don't mind? So while I was out on the trail the other day, I was actually asked, why do I run my tires on my treads backwards? I mean, honestly, I don't think there's a right way to honestly run them. I mean, I think it's just a preference. Myself personally, I run them this way, and they do, oh my gosh, they do excellent. I feel like they pull the truck, which again, on the rocks, in the dirt, it's proven to show me that it helps, it works. So I mean, I wouldn't go against the grain. If it works, work it, you know. And so far, it's been working for me. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So, normally, if you're going forward, the tread would go this way, right? You know, you got the arrows and everything that even show, of course, your tires should be going that way. Okay, that's fine. But now if you face it going this way, you could actually see that it's, you know, it's going to pull itself up basically, you know. So that's my theory. So far my theory's been working, and you know, that's what I'm running with. So again, everybody has their preference. If you like your tires going that way, run them. If you like your tires going that way, run them. You know, whatever works for you. So this is what works for me. So you guys just enjoy the RC game, and that's it. That's all we have to do. All right, let's finish this thing up. Slide this back a little bit. Let the wife check that out, make sure we're good. Got the okay from the wife. Time to go. Alright, so this is the setup now, man. This is what we have. We have the new Axial SCX10 all set up now with the Mickey Thompson Pros, and alright, we're good to go. I think this thing looks pretty good. I'm gonna lower this thing a little bit more, but I think from out the box and out the bag, I think it looks pretty good. What do you think, babe?
Looks so good.
Yeah? You being sarcastic, sweetheart?
No.
I know my baby's very sarcastic, so she tells me anything sometimes. That's because she loves me. If your wife tells you anything, that's because they love you. All right? They say yes to whatever you say. Hey, baby, is the moon green today? Yeah, baby. Okay, then you know, they just love you. That's what it is, man. All
So
right.
true.
All right, so what do you guys think about the new Axial SCX10 Are you gonna get it? Are you thinking of getting it? I mean, when you seen it on the Axial videos, like, what was your first thought? Like, were you thinking, like, listen, I gotta get this thing because I'm a CJ7 fan? Were you thinking, man, I'm not gonna get this truck just because it's another reversion or another revamp, basically, of the Ford Early Bronco? Yeah, shoot me a message. I like talking. So, you want to shoot me some messages, and, you want to ask me a question about the tires, the wheels, or you have, a good idea about something about, like I said, as far as with the Dig servo. Again, I'm taking that thing off. I'm not going to use it unless somebody like yourself that has a good idea runs it past me, and, I'll throw that in there. But for now, it's getting cut off. These tires, again, from Axial, they did a really good job on these tires, Mickey Thompson's, but I just figured, I like updating my trucks, cars, whatever I have, and just putting, what I like on there, basically. So please like, subscribe, comment, ring that bell for more notifications on new videos. We're gonna definitely take this truck out and hit the rocks. Definitely gonna do some trailing with this truck. I believe this Sunday the guys are trying to get me out. My wife is already looking at me like I'm crazy, but we'll see. Hopefully you'll see us on the rocks and on the trails.
Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve, you'll see us. Hopefully. Well, listen, if they get out there early enough, then we'll definitely try to get this thing out on the trails with the guys, and we'll have some video of that also. But otherwise, please smash that notification bell, subscribe, like, comment. It's your boy Rocky from Rockside RC, with the wife, Miss Rock RC. You know what I'm saying? So
happy holidays to everyone.
Yes, happy holidays to everybody. You hear the wife, of course. That's the boss over there telling me what to do, like always. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, don't forget us. Please like, subscribe. I know I said it already, but please like, subscribe, and comment. We have look, this is how small our channel is right now. But every person that likes and subscribes and comments, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And we appreciate that. Listen, I think honestly we got 37 subscribers right now, and every subscriber we all literally we both were like, babe, we got another subscriber. So at the end of the day, whatever, we appreciate you subscribing, we appreciate you viewing.
It lets us know you guys want more content.
Exactly.
And you can tell us what content you do want, or if you want a certain video on a certain car or a certain way that he does something. Yeah, of course. Listen, we want to build a community. Exactly. Listen, your comments, your views, your, everything, it helps us out, so, please subscribe, like, and comment to the channel. We appreciate it. It's Mr. Rock and Mrs. Rockside RC here, wishing you a happy holidays to you and your family. And happy, healthy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year to everybody. And please be safe. Enjoy your RCs. Take them out, hit the rocks, hit the trails, hit the streets if you got the infraction and all the other fast stuff. Not on Christmas Eve, though. Do it on Christmas Eve, because on Christmas, you can't, well, maybe you can do it, though, but do it on Christmas Eve, before the wife gets up. Before the wife gets up, get the cars out. Or, listen, if you're the wife and, the husband doesn't do it, do it before the husband gets up. Yes. If you're the wife and you want to do your RC cars. I'm going to go take the Vanquish. My baby's been trying to steal my Vanquish. No Vanquish. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy your holidays. We'll definitely get back to you. Thank you very much. Enjoy your RCing. We're out here today with the CJ7 from Axial. Give me a test one, see exactly how she performs. Looks like it's been excellent so far. Try to move that side, that side shot. You see how the place our tire right over there, the left tire side tire. Our first rollover. Man down.
Freaking kidding. Pardon me, I'm sorry. What the F? There we go. Can't sit down. Show that gap.
Sure. Okay. Should I stay right here? Hold it here.
Mm-hmm.
gonna tumble over, babe.
Yeah, it is. Got it. That was a good save.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, if I go off the side, it's definitely going down there. And it's pretty steep. At least a good 15 feet, 20 feet maybe. So we just saved it again. Alright. Let's see if we can conquer this rock here. I usually take my other trucks around here and it does pretty well. This truck is basically bone stock with just tires on it. Let's see if I could just use a different approach. And I think this is the one. Because there's no weight on the truck, I'm gonna have to actually ride the outskirts of this rock here because the 45 or the angle is too deep. It'll definitely make the truck roll. So you definitely want to try to keep the truck as high as possible, especially when it's bone stock like this. No weights at the bottom. It goes too easy flip. So let's get this rig turned around. Alright, there she goes. Yep. There we go. Alright. Definitely a terrible angle. Look at that. That's why the wind wheel's up, of course. There you go. Nice. We're going to do a little rock sliding. Okay. So we're going to slide down this rock here. Oh. I guess not slide, maybe fall.
Over.
Alright, we're going to attempt that again. We're going to do a slide down the hill. Rock sliding. What the F? This is the truck I've had a problem with so far.
You just scratched it off. Okay. All right.
There we go. Suspension. Got one wheel up with 3 wheels again. Oop. Let's try that again. Nice. Stay to the right so we can pass so clear the pumpkin in the rear. Yes. Alright, let's attempt this. We'll see. Most of my trucks that are modified, I take down this hill and up this mountain or rock, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what the stock Axial can do. Oh, nice. Nice. First try with the Axial. I actually made it down. Hold on. We'll show them what I'm talking about as far as. So, with the modified trucks, with the weight, it usually can do this with ease. These trucks are the stock. It makes the truck unstable in the rear, and the truck needs to flip over. See? You can already see it already. It's ready to. So, once we get some more parts in there and get some weight down low, it should definitely be a good performer. But for right now, it performs very well out the box. But again, with extra parts, it should definitely do even better.